This is my late 60s HMV Rhapsody. It's a beautiful old stereo, but unfortunately doesn't really work. So I'm gonna try and fix it. The running theory is that it has bad capacitors. Basically, if I turn the volume up or down, it sort of sways. The volume goes up, it falls down. It's not consistent. On top of that, crackles. It's constantly crackling. There's a lot of noise happening whenever you move any of these knobs. So I think there's dirt as well. So essentially, it's got a bunch of gunk inside it, and the capacitors are all dried up. So I'm gonna go in, clean it out, replace some capacitors, and hopefully fix it. There you go, you can see what I mean there. As soon as you start touching that volume knob, it's crackling, it's spitting, it's not happy. So let's have a look inside. So as soon as I get that big panel off, I realize that I can't really reach any of the areas I need to reach. So I did a bit of tire kicking. I touched the big capacitor and twiddled the tuning knob and kind of went, okay, I gotta keep digging because I can see the problem, but I can't reach it just yet. This little nut that's on the back of the solid state nameplate was such a pain in the ass to get off. What the fuck? God damn it. Had a bit of fun as I went, popping these little bad boys off. Oh! There's no real delicate way to get this panel off. I tried wedging it up and it just wasn't gonna happen. It was stuck down with double-sided tape, so I had to brute force it, and it doesn't matter, I'll fix it later. And here comes the last panel. So here's our culprit. This is the two capacitors that I think are causing all of the sort of swaying volume problems. I realize I still have to pull the circuit board out, so I'm working on that. I come to find that there's a cable running from the circuit board up through the case into the turntable. I can't detach the whole thing without pulling the cords out. So, okay, let's get the turntable out. So I start trying to pull out these screws, which I find very quickly have these latches on the back, meaning that if you pull it upwards, it just hits the wood, goes nowhere. So I have to jam a screwdriver there and flip the latch. Cannot for the life of me get the second one undone, which I later realize is actually just sort of wedged. You kind of have to just shuffle the thing to the left and then forward, and the whole turntable comes out. And then I realized that the cable that I'm trying to detach is soldered in on the turntable side, and on the circuit board side it just pulls out like a little plug. I didn't need to do any of that. It took me hours. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I was quite annoyed by that, so I stopped to fix the radio string, the tuning string, just to calm down. So yeah, having a look at these capacitors, I looked them up and they seem to be 47 picofarad value, capacity, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I had some in my little spares box. I clipped off the old ones. I thought I'd use the legs as connection points just to save any extra soldering and whatnot, and then whacked them on and thought I fixed it. So I'm pretty happy with myself, and I'm like, all right, let's plug it in. Let's check out how much better it is. Is that better? Still scratchy. So it was obviously not better. So I'm going to spray some isopropyl alcohol into the potentiometers to try and clean all the contacts. I'm thinking that the noise is from dirty contacts. Get in there. And then I'm just going to twist it around to try and move that isopropyl alcohol around to clean it and give it another test. So
Much better.
seemed to do something. So I called that a win and moved on to the balance knob.
Yeah, nice. That's nice. Monday night from the majority. It's tight, but it's still better.
So yeah, similar problem as the volume knob with the balance knob is that the capacitors are just ancient. So they dried out, they weren't really working. The only problem was the right hand one was getting no signal whatsoever, it wouldn't balance. So I just tried to bridge it with a new capacitor.
Two so-called teal independent.
And the fact that it was making noise doing that, I thought, okay, I've got the right thing here, I'll just replace it. So there you go, replaced it, started just putting it all back together in some sort of fluid backwards motions, and then, like I said before, this thing would be fine. I bent it over my knee, gave it a little spit shine, and it was all straight and polished, and stuck it back in, and screwed it down. That was pretty much it. It all seemed to work. So yeah, she's all back together, gave her a quick little courtesy dusting, you know, just to get off the graffiti that was on it, and that's it. It worked. All the knobs, you know, cleaned them all out, tested them all, everything sounds great. So thought, good enough, I'm sticking it back together. Let's have a listen. There you go. Quick little video on, yeah, just, I mean, it's, I guess, minor surgery on the HMV Rhapsody, but it survived. I survived, and I hope you survived. So yeah, if you liked watching me bumble my way through these electronics repairs, subscribe for more. Thanks. Bye.